Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another small update slash hotfix, whatever you want to call it, for Valheim. It is the 0.147.3 patch, and I'm pretty sure they just hit 5 million, what's it called, purchases slash downloads, whatever you want to call it. So congrats to them. They are going pretty crazy in terms of just, overall support. It's like a top 3 game on Steam now. Very crazy to see, well deserved. But let's get right to it. We're going to read it together and see what it's all about. Alrighty, so good day, Valheimers. Today's patch has some huge changes to dedicated servers. That's very good. A lot of people play this with their friends, so good to see. Dedicated servers now always use direct connections instead of using the Steam Datagram Relay, the SDR. This should result in much lower latency for most players. Private dedicated servers are enabled by adding -public 0 to the server command line. See the server manual PDF. Okay, you can only connect to private dedicated servers using the join IP button. I really hope this patch solves a lot of connection issues introduced in last week's patches due to switching socket backend. All right, so instead of using the Steam kind of like service when it comes to dedicated service servers, they're going to use a direct kind of connection that they probably built up themselves, which is okay. Good to see. We'll see how it works. In addition to these dedicated server fixes, Valve are also working on fixes to the SDR system used when connected to non-dedicated servers, and I believe there is already a beta Steam client available that fixes some of these issues. Thanks, everyone. They said Valve is working on something. Okay, so is Valve seeing the potential? Is that what they're trying to say, or are they just like at the same time kind of working on it and it just became kind of like a coincidence? I don't know. Sounds cool though. Alrighty, so here are the changes really quick. So first they got localization updates. Cool, kind of vague, but alright. They made Haldor head turn smoother. Okay, so it won't be very abrupt. Okay, cool. Then we have object network interpolation is skipped if object was far away. Solved issue with network players flying through the air when entering dungeons and exiting portals. So there was a problem with players somehow being able to like access, I guess, the creative mode when they enter a dungeon or exiting portals. That is now fixed. Okay. They have added the public flag to dedicated servers again. Okay, so now you can obviously do your private servers. Then we have join IP button updated to allow for LAN connections to those dedicated servers. Okay. And then obviously, like stated above, that the dedicated servers will use a direct connection now instead of the Steam version. Okay. Then we have Bonemass puke-effect network fix. Okay, so there's a problem in the multiplayer version. If you were like, with Bonemass, I'm pretty sure is the boss, if I'm not mistaken, right? Then we have updated dedicated server PDF manual. Okay, so that was updated to make sure you guys can, read it and figure all this out if you want to. Then we have prevent pickup items when entering portals. So you could have picked up items before when you were entering portals. Now you can't really do it. Then we have lowered wolf procreation slightly. Okay, they won't procreate as much. And then we have lowered chance of boss trophy talking. Okay, yeah, because the boss trophy does talk to you, just, says some lines and it might get annoying. And so that will happen a little bit less often. So again, kind of small patch, big thing for the dedicated servers, but other than that, very small little changes. I can't wait for one of the bigger patches, one of those like, new content, new this, new that. That's going to be very fun. But yeah, just another small update. Good to see. Congrats to them on their success. And yeah, that will do it for me. Ask me any questions, any concerns, and I will see you in the next one.